Hey YouTube, it's Jess here. Lovely evening, Friday night, and I'm gonna do my first tobacco review, my first official tobacco review. One of the many tobaccos, that Glynn sent me. This one is called, it's called Yataghan. It's made at the shop in Nottingham called Gauntleys, which is the shop that he works for. He sent me a little sample, gave me a try. I'm about halfway through the bowl now. And I just wanted to share my first impression, my first English. It's sort of like he gave me some details. It's an English/Oriental blend. That's basically people that don't smoke pipes and are watching my videos, or that my friends, if anybody is watching. English blend is what they call basically like another name for tobacco that doesn't have an added flavor or aromatic flavor to it. So vanilla, chocolate, cinnamon, stuff like that. This is just basically what tobacco tastes like. Tobacco at its finest. And that's English. That's what they call English. English is really like a nickname. This is more like an Oriental or Virginia. It's going to be like the sweeter tobacco on its own. Then there's a whole bunch of others. I wish I could go into more detail. I'm still learning myself, so if you're looking to learn more about it, all the people that I'm subscribed to can probably help you out a little better, as I'm still so new. Light it again. So, my first impression of my first English. It is definitely the first half was very. There was flavor, but it's not a flavor that I'm used to, because I've only ever smoked aromatics, so it's hard to describe. It tastes like tobacco. It's almost like, and I've had cigars too. It tastes like campfire, and that's what it smells like out of the bag too. Out of the bag, you open it up, it smells like campfire. It smells very earthy, very bold. It tastes bold. The first impression wasn't as bold, but as soon as it got to halfway mark, bam, it tastes like there's a cigar in my mouth. Like, it's definitely spicy. And that's another question I have. I'm going to leave that question for later, but the spicy to like the taste, like I know cigars definitely leave that very bold taste in your mouth. It's a taste that you're going to stick around for a few hours if you don't do something about it, you know. But I guess I'm also confused with when people say that aromatics smoke hot and then you get tongue bite. I don't know if I know the difference between tongue bite and a spicy tobacco yet. Maybe I have to smoke more tobacco to know, but that's kind of how I feel. It's like, what is the difference between tongue bite from the sugar burning in an aromatic tobacco versus the spiciness that I'm used to when I smoke cigars, which is this right here. I don't think it's burning hot, but it's definitely spicy. Maybe I gotta take it easy. English blends are very strong. They basically taste like you're smoking a whole bunch of cigarettes. And I know of course it's not compared as far as flavor. There's so much more beautiful taste in tobaccos that are pipe tobaccos and cigars than cigarettes. Cigarettes is just junk, right? But it leaves this taste in your mouth. This tobacco leaves like this taste in my mouth that's very, very strong. I don't know if I'm a big fan. Maybe it's like an acquired taste. I have to get used to it. And I smoke cigars too, but I smoke cigars that are more medium-bodied to mild, you know what I mean? Like, I smoke lighter tobaccos. I'm not into full-bodied cigars. They're just way too much for me. And I don't know if I would classify this as a full-bodied cigar either, but it's definitely strong. As far as flavor, it tastes like campfire. It tastes like earthy. It tastes like, think about those flavors, those names that you can put to it that are just very, yeah, bold. Bold is the word. This is very bold tobacco. Compared to the little aromatics that I've been smoking, this is like, I know that Glynn was worried about knocking my socks off, right? This is definitely doing it. This is strong. I'm not used to it. I definitely have to try more English to see what English is really about. I have some more lined up. He sent me 2 English, if I'm not mistaken. I just bought Frogmorton's across the pond, so we got to try that. I also have to try Peterson's University Flake. and then I'll be able to tell you if I like English or not. Because so far, I would rather smoke the sugar and spice he sent me, that I'll do a review of later, than this. It doesn't taste bad. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't taste bad. It's just very strong. What I'm used to. And maybe after years of pipe smoking, I'll be like, that doesn't taste like anything bad. It tastes delicious and I love it. I'm not there yet. I have to admit, I'm not there yet. Give me about 5 more Englishes and then I'll come back. Anyways, yeah, so this is just the beginning of my weekend. I promised some more reviews for this weekend, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll get one out Saturday and I'll get one out Sunday. And those will be... The next one, I don't know what I'll try. I'll probably try Peterson Sunset Breeze tomorrow, depending how I'm feeling. Oh, and one thing I wanted to say too, is this pipe is my new and my only English pipe. I think it's appropriate because Glynn is from the UK. He sent me this as a great, generous give. Basically, just gifted this pipe to me, so it's beautiful. It's from England, so it is going to be my English tobacco. I think it's appropriate. Anyways, that's my review. My reviews will get more detailed, better as I go on. For now, we'll stick to the details that I have now. I guess I can give it a rating. You know what? Never mind. I don't want to give it a rating because I'm not there yet to rate. I'm not there to judge. I'm there to try and then learn. And that's maybe a year from now. Then I'll start rating tobaccos and start doing that. For now, I'll leave it at that. Anyways, I'll enjoy the rest of this. See if I might change my mind. If I do, I'll leave a comment down below. And if not, then I'll see you in the clouds.